Yep, told you it'd get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something. It always comes down to cosplay.
A bit predictable for my taste, but I'll do it.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oh, compressed in the corner. Oh, my goodness.
Got it.
Oh. Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows. Oh, repeated elbows in the corner. Every strike more devastating than the last.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Slips away just in time. He caught him by surprise. Outright presentation of power there.
And Eric's power being curbed with that attack.
A little insult to your injury.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Swanton.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
In the face.
Big drop kick to the chest.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Arm wringer applied, and look out!
Nice cross bump.
The pin for the championship. She saves the match for her team.
Oh, my gosh!
Buckle up, this is gonna hurt!
Still going. Good grief. Neck breaker.
Off the rope. Oh, springboard roundhouse. Shoulders are down. Two retained. Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Cinches up the arm and a
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, right to the body.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
God, what a knee strike. The challenger's looking down and out there.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Caught in a bad spot. Pin to decide the championship. 3, no.
How in the world did he kick out?
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I think the wind right out of you.
Punishing their opponent. Covered.
We're going to shut this down.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Here's Eric landing hard ringside. Setting it up. Thunder. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Oh, man. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Choke slam!
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Beats the count without a moment to lose. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Oh, European uppercut.
And Eric with the counter. Countering each other again and again.
He's got something in store. Remarkable power being shown here. An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized. Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Double big back body drop.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Straight jacket neck breaker.
Perfect execution by the champion. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, David Glass and Spivey Sweets.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's quite possible that they managed to successfully do both.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Ah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Nah. We wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, God, face first. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here. And gets sent right into the corner.
Ooh, what an elbow.
The barrage of elbows.
Opponent in the corner, and look at this, unrelenting with the elbows.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
What a reversal.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Nothing he can do. Unleashed might and force. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Press slam. And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag...
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind.
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Wrist clutch applied. And this is just next level brutality. Boom! Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Oh, hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt. Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
And a well-timed counter.
Firm control. Nasty kick to the face. Zoe moves out of the way. Ooh, man. Good defense there.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Huge boot.
Taking this fight onto that equipment pile.
A lot of that equipment looks like it'll hurt.
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
We don't have time to play it safe anymore. To light a fire under this roster, we need to ignite something big. We're in the middle of a war with Mutiny, and I'm not about to let us lose because we were too passive.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
Oh, God. Boom, what impact.
Ooh.
Now we see Morgan hard Foot ride to the outside.
Perched up top.
Look out below!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Oh! Knee right to the face. Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Ooh. Ooh.
Coming back from the outside now.
Morgan good. Putting her back in her place.
Leg sweep from the outside. Very clever.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
And goes back into the ring here. Oh! The damage is really piling up now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Trying to string together.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Morgan.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
SOS.
Back into the ring she comes.
Liv just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Oh, toss to ringside. She's bringing the fight outside. And she reversed it.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
With the counter. Driven into the steel steps.
Good night.
The offense catching up with her now.
Can't say that Liv didn't come prepared. Wow.
A running swanton.
Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, kick. And she is now laying her opponent on the announce desk. How do you survive? Through the table. What was a fully functioning announce table is now debris covered with human bodies.
Costly attack on the announce table. Both superstars taking unbearable damage.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off. Like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Oh, Dolan's toughness being put to the test.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Fends it off. Good counter.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
She's got her pinned. She kicks out at one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Placing her in the corner.
Kick!
Oh, look at the kicks right to the midsection. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Calculating the next move here.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. Face wash.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Followed by a lariat right to the face.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Super kick! Shoulders down. She might have her.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Spivey Sweet.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front has now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth. She gets put in the corner.
Kick! Oh, not a good place to be. Series of kicks in the corner. Ooh. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, nice.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Lifts up the shoulder.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Ooh.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Just going all out with every... Whips across the ring. And double shoulder block. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
On the second roll. Enziguri.
She can end it here. She breaks the count quick.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. athleticism.
Being placed in the corner here.
Naomi finds her target with that one.
Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Cuts the attack off.
Driven down face first.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock.
SOS.
There's the tag. She decides to tag out. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Ooh. Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow.
Arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
And a stop to the gut, too.
What a punch! And she saw that coming from Zoe.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, man. Ooh. Oh. Naomi is tagged in.
Look out! A slingshot cross body!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
Stomping down.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Axe handle.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Uh-oh. Counter from Stark. German suplex.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
Oh, and a knee to the face. A big punch. Ouch. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Assisted drop kick.
And an answer from her. Legs caught.
Ooh, nasty leg.
Hey, Byron. Neckbreaker attempt. Oh, look at the power.
No, the plans instead. A neckbreaker of their own. Fought off with an elbow.
Ouch. Caught her. Oh, look at these kicks.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Oh, constant pressure being... The pin. It's all or nothing time. Forces the shoulder up after two.
She just will not go away.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Straight jacket neckbreaker.
Morgan is completely out of it.
Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just have swayed some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Lift off. Elbow drop. Tag made. Fresh partner in. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. A big punch. Ouch. Oh, man. Nasty kick.
Big on the face.
Maneuvers out of the way. He gets around the attack.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
And a kick to the back.
Placing him in the corner here.
Oh, my!
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
What's he being put in?
The champ with the cover. Strong kick out there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Crushed in the corner. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows.
Oh, repeated elbows in the corner. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. The challenger's hopes are fading.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Boom! Read that one.
Someone call a dentist. The champ with the pin.
Barely kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Effectively using the knee. Propped up in the corner.
Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows. Opponent in the corner, and look at this. Unrelenting with the elbows.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Complex. Everything's going his way right now.
Nothing.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Title match stays alive.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, this could be over.
He kicks out before the count starts.
How? How? Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Arm wringer applied.
Beautiful pin attempt by the champion. He smartly uses the ropes to force a break.
He averts the offense.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
Countered with a vicious clothesline. Super kick!
The champ goes for the cover. And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
Ooh, boom!
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. The champ might have just sealed things.
2.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, David Dye
well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until they got reinforcements when the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. You got one look at them, and you took your ball and went home.
It was dinner time. And are the Andersons the wrestlers who are jumping to mutiny in this analogy?
Yes, I think. It's tenuous. The point is, you came back after a few days and we eventually figured out how to start winning again. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a reality?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
Sorry, I'm just checking out the spread. My girl said WWE catering was no joke. Once my gym bag is loaded with turkey wraps, I'm gonna bounce.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually. Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Boom!
Boom! Knee right on target. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, repeated elbows in the corner. And that will begin to test McDonough's composure. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Nasty looking inverted suplex.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh, huge splash.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Getting the cover here, high in the end.
He gets the shoulder of it too.
Just barely, but it counts.
What power. What dominance. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Stunning display of power.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. And that was a... Here he goes for the win. He beats the count.
He is simply refusing to stay down. He has a hold of JD.
An uncanny showing of power.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Planted face first. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
What's he about to do?
Impressive display of power.
Nice job dodging contact there.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Oh, my powerbomb. This spells trouble for McDonough.
And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, David.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With Mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Oh, Miz, what a headbutt.
Underhanded face rake throws off the attack.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. What a chancery. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Catching Dominic off guard.
Stunning display of power.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Vicious knee.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, My own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. With a lariat.
What's his plan here?
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here. No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. And avoids taking any damage. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Now, you got to be careful. So many things can go wrong up there. Up high.
And completely missed the mark.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right. That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Tackles, ruthless.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
Punch right in the head. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Manages to reverse it.
Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Swinging the elbow to halt the...
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Will that stop Priest?
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if running a win might just be...
To the sky. Oh, the high risk pays off.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight again.
That'll do it! The victory tonight!
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the... tables on the master of mockery.
right to the gut.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Over and over again.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, my goodness.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Priest tangled up.
An uncanny showing of power. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Priest has his opponent up.
Razor's edge. Priest has him on Dream Street.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
And another.
Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Inserting themselves into this action now.
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
Oh, man.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
And here we go. Things just got interesting. Those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high.
He counters with a great reversal.
He got out of dodge just in time. Evasive maneuvering there.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, ouch! Oh, man! Priest holds him off. Super kick! I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Oh, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, my God.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. He's taken on some damage at this point.
Yeah, an example of that forceful, devastating offense from Priest. From the ropes, recoil lariat by Priest. The Archer hitting the bullseye with punishing accuracy.
Damian Priest taking care of business. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. He manages to slip out of the way. Damian Priest. Grip locked in.
South of heaven.
Is that enough for Priest?
Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out at 1.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's...
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. Crashing
Makes
down
the
like
cover.
that, having the wind knocked out of you.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah.
Your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh, right to the body.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Man.
Spin kick to the midsection. And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Calf kick on the money. Manages to slip out of the way. Bam!
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Body slam.
Ooh-wee! Vicious chop. DDT.
Well-executed suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago, and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.